Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have continued with our Cloud Plus, which says provisioning cloud resources in Azure. Now, these are the set of instructions stated here. Scenarios. You have been tasked with the creating of a proof and a concept. Virtualization deployment. First, explore the available Azure Cloud portal interface. Next, you will create the resources group to manage, develop, department Azure resources. In the next activity, you will deploy the configuration and scale the virtual machine name, test server in the resources group. Finally, you will discuss association resources. So these are the scenarios that are being painted in this aspect. Now, the objective. This activity is designed to test your understanding on of an ability to apply content. Example in this following frontier cloud objective 3.1. So next. So this is our first step. Access the Microsoft Azure portal. How do you access it? That is number one. So you launch to the Azure portal through web browser. Then the first step is to click web browser. This is my web browser. I'm making use of Chrome. So I select. Then signing in the portal. Then how do I sign in? I move up again. So I want to sign in. I will choose this one, signing in Microsoft. So the sign in name is here. So I will click on this. If I like, I can type it, but if I like, I will just click on this. Automatically there will be a kind of transfer. Have you seen it now? So I will click next. Then the next step will be demanding password from me. I will click on it as well. So the password has shifted to the enter password. I click sign. So that one has gone. Moving to the next step. Then on the welcome to the Azure page. So what did I do to go to the Azure page? I will click yes. So it will display this environment. So I will close this. So this is my Azure environment. I've accessed my Azure environment. Do you get it now? Okay, I'm moving to the next steps. Now, displaying a resources group. How did I go about this? So this is this instruction. The resources group contain this name. It has been created for you. The resources group will, will contain the cloud objective that will manage the Azure to the development, to the deep development. Be sure that all services consumed in the is saved. Now, how do I get about it? First and foremost, I will click on this disturbance here. I will come to the this home down menu. So I will select all service. Coming to all service. So that is the first step. To get to the service, you click on the console, then the home budge menu in the top left corner, then you select all services, which I've just done now. So the next category, go to general group and select resources group. So this is my resources group. This is my resources group. I click on my resources group. From there, I move on. So immediately I finish on this, I will tick. Then move on. It asks me to name this one. So I will click on this. So I've done what he said there. Select the group. I've selected the group. From the group menu, selected tab, assign tab. So this, I will assign tab, I will select it. So it's telling me to do something very unique. So this, the resources, the names. So under this tab, I'll put the name here, environment, then the value. So the next one, business unit, then the value. After that has been done, I will scroll down by the instruction. Which of these following is described as any separate from this one? That is, it's trying to say which of these following best described. You might create a resources group. You might create a resource dedicated to the D team rather than D resources in the production or in a staging team. So the answer is very simple. A separate resources group. If you rather will create a separate resources group, then I click on this. After that, I'll click on what score. I've actually done the right thing. Then I will save this. Then I will save this and I'll click on save. I've done my job. Are you okay with this strategy? Good. Now I move to next. Let me check. I move to next. So deploy a virtual machine instant. How do I go about it? Still go back to my service, all services. With this all services now, I will click on virtual machine. So you can see virtual machine. Then I will select create. In the process of creating, it gives me many options. So instead of me to create Azure virtual machine, I would rather click on Azure virtual machine with preset configuration because I want to do some instances configurations. So which has given me here. If we check, you can see I have many of them. So you can see these are the environment for the preset. So let me follow the instruction quickly. I've created the one I want to create. Then I move to the select the following workload environment and the work type. Now they have given me the instruction, the resources, the names. So the workload environment and then the 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 test. So the workload type and the general purpose. So let me see where this one is. So this one on my platform here, on my dashboard, you can see the DB test. I will select it. And then workload type and general purpose. So I will search for it in this dashboard. So this is it. I will select. After that being done, then I will move on to do it. Let me see what I have here. It's an instruction. So I've done that now. Then I will create a virtual machine. So with this step now, I will come down here and select what? Create virtual machine. So far so good. We've been able to create a virtual machine. Thank you for subscribing to us. So I'm going to continue the rest in our next video.